guys, welcome back to another video. I've actually just filmed a video, actually you would have probably already seen it. I also have to say, before you are judging me on the outfit, I would not normally pair these together. I was just filming, as I said, and you only see from the top up. I actually got this jumper really recently on Vinted. It's a Free People jumper, it's 100% cashmere. Oh, I love the cashmere, but they are so expensive. Like a cashmere jumper, particularly in Free People, I think it's like well over £100. And I got this brand new with tags on for £20 on Vinted. We love Vinted. And I love this colour. Like, does it not just give spring? Like, oh, I absolutely love it. Right, I need to put my Riverford order away. I've actually only put half of it away. This is where I get my veggies from. If you're in the UK, oh my God, check out Riverford. I am obsessed with it. I think it's such amazing value for money. So we get a box every week, so I share this with Rob. And I think a box, just say on average, is around like £23 or so, maybe sometimes even less than that actually. I think sometimes it's like £19 something. So it's literally like a tenner each, and it's all organic veg. And let me tell you, it is organic, because this stuff is gonna come like in the dirt, like you've got to wash it. It's definitely fresh from the earth. And I actually think it's so much cheaper than the supermarkets. Like you can spend that money easily on non-organic stuff in the supermarkets nowadays at the cost of things. So in my box this week, I actually went for a mixed box. I went for a bit of fruit and veg. Normally we just get the veg, but I've actually been quite enjoying a bit of the fruit recently. So we've got bananas. Now they came pretty unripe, so these need to ripen up. But I actually still have some left from the week before, which are so ripe. So yeah, they're good. I actually might even make some banana bread later. That's a shout. Yeah, we got bananas this week. We also got a container of white grapes, which I've literally already eaten like half. They are so, so nice. And I never normally buy grapes as well. And that's also what I love about the box. Like something I preach as a practitioner is if you want to support your gut microbiome, like try and get a really good variety in your diet, because the more diverse your diet is, the more diverse your microbiome is going to be. So that's something that I really love about this, because each week a few things change. So it keeps a good rotation of just different stuff in your diet. Yeah, we've got bananas, grapes, and then also, and again, actually, this is another one I don't normally get, but we've got loads of pears. Like normally I gravitate towards an apple. Do you know what I mean? But this box is now making me have pears. They're great for your bowels, FYI. Loads of leeks. I feel like this is quite a common one in the boxes though. You do usually get some kind of form of like leek or onion, but I love that. Leeks are such a good prebiotic. So if you tolerate them well within your digestive system, these are fantastic to add into your diet. Really, really great prebiotic. As a recap, prebiotics feed the good bacteria, okay? So feed, probiotics add. Some courgettes, and oh, there we go. There's the onions. So we did have onions this week as well. We've also got some carrots. See, these are your standard orange carrots, but sometimes like in the past we were given like purple carrots, which is really fun and cool. And then in this brown bag we have the potatoes. So that is that. And then we did also get a cauliflower, and here it is. This is the cauliflower. This is kind of making me laugh that I'm doing this. It's like, who cares about your cauliflower? But listen, like I am passionate about this because the size of these cauliflowers in the supermarkets you get for organic are tiny, like for what you pay for. So I just want to just show, like, look how like big that is. It's such a good size and it's organic. So yeah, just love it. Love Riverford, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. Okay, I've decided I am going to make a banana bread. One, so I can have a little treat for myself this weekend, but also Rob is away mountain climbing this weekend in Wales, so he'll appreciate a little banana bread when he gets back. My bowl is actually in use in the fridge of my chicken soup that I made last night, so I'm using a saucepan instead, but I'm gonna chuck in, I do 3 bananas. The recipe I believe actually says put 2 bananas, but I just think 3 tastes better, so I put 3 bananas in, and then I have a banana that I put on top. But anyway, just for now, we're just focusing on the 3 that are going in. Give them a good mash. Okay, that is good enough. Next we need 1/3 cup of olive oil. I've only got a quarter measurement, so I'm just gonna kind of eyeball that. So I'm gonna do a quarter. And then a little bit extra. There we go. That'll be about 1/3. We then need a 1/4 cup of maple syrup. And oh, that's all finished, so For me today, it's just under 1/4 cup. Cracking open a new Plenish almond milk. I need 1/2 cup of milk. So yeah, as I said, I'm using Plenish almond milk. Sorry, it's kind of like cutting my head off, but this is the highest I can get my camera. There we go. I think that's everything from the wet ingredients. So just give that a little mix. Now for our dry ingredients. Right, so I'm going to use a cup of gluten-free flour. This is actually the self-raising type as well. I think the recipe actually just says normal gluten-free flour, but we bought self-raising. So anyway, that's what I'm using. I'd probably give like a baker a heart attack how I'm doing this. Oh, that'd be good enough. Right, there we go. Oh, I forgot the eggs. It'll be fine, I'll put it in a second. Did I say tablespoon? Oh. I've always done a teaspoon in the past, but I just realised the recipe actually says tablespoon. So it's meant to be 1 tablespoon of baking powder. So I'll just do like a big heaped teaspoon because I think there is some of that anyway in the self-raising flour. So I know I've done this recipe before, I know it's fine. Sea salt. So it says 1/4, so I just kind of do a good generous pinch. And then the recipe doesn't call for this, but I like to add a little bit of cinnamon. And I like to use Ceylon cinnamon. I don't know if I'm saying that right, Ceylon, however you say it. But this type of cinnamon is amazing, particularly to help with blood sugar levels, because this type of cinnamon really helps with insulin sensitivity. It's a good source of chromium. So yeah, really love adding this into baking. So I'm just gonna pop that in my hand. I'm quite generous with it. I don't even know what that measurement would be. Maybe like, you're probably only meant to put like 1/4 teaspoon, but I'm probably putting like 1/2 teaspoon. So anyway, pop that in. Yeah. Oh, that was a bit messy. Oh, I'm never messy when I do this, but as soon as the camera's on, I'm spilling it everywhere. Right, there we go. Now, before I whisk that in properly, let me add the eggs, because they are crucial. We're gonna add in 2 eggs. We're gonna give that a good mix then together. Oh my God, it's the pressure of the camera being on, I'm making mistakes. Sorry, it's 2 cups of flour, not 1 cup. I was just thinking this like mixture feels really thin. It's the worst. I mean, this is not meant to be like, you know, a tutorial for baking banana bread. What is even the word for that? What's like the cooking version of tutorial? I can't even think. Oh my God, the pressure's making my mind go blank. Right, that'll be fine. Right, pop that in. So another thing that's not as you're meant to do it, we don't have like a tin, like a loaf tin to do this in. So we actually just have these square like cake tins. So I'm going to do it in one of these. And this actually, to be honest with you, I actually quite like doing it in this because you'll see when it's done. But basically I cut it down the middle when it's done. It kind of makes me 2 loaves, but they're just a bit more shallow. Like if you do it in like a proper tin, it's just, you're going to have obviously a bit more of a denser, like taller banana bread. That's lined, so I'm just going to pour that in. Taking the last banana, we're going to slice that down the middle. And then I'm just going to pop that. Why did that have to drop? Oh, for God's sake, why is this not going well today? I never have issues with my banana bread, I swear. And then as soon as I turn the camera on, it's like everything wants to go wrong. Okay. Oh my God, this is so messy now. Anyway, you lay the banana on the top. Okay, this is not it. Oh, whatever, don't care anymore. So that is all done and ready to go. So now we just pop that in the oven for a good 40 minutes. Am I recording? Oh God, thank God I'm recording. Okay, I am in my pajamas, all washed up, fresh-faced, ready to relax for the evening. So I thought it was time to check out this banana bread, have a slice of that. And I'm also going to prep and do a castor oil pack. So I'll also show you that in just a second. But let's start with banana bread. So here she is in all her glory. Tilt the camera down so you can actually see the banana bread. Oh my God, that is so crooked. Oh my God, it feels good. It feels promising. Oh my gosh, she is cooked perfectly. Look at that, spongy, not too doughy, like cooked well. Honestly, if I don't say so myself, that's like the perfect bake. Right, let's give her a taste test. She's so light. Do you know what I mean? It's not like too thick and heavy, like that perfect, like real light sponge. Oh, so good. I actually forgot to take my supplements for my dinner, so I'm gonna quickly take them now. So what day are we? Saturday. So in the evening, I take 3 magnesium glycinate, and then I've got a folate, and then I also take my beef liver capsules as well. I have another dose in the evening, so I have another 3 capsules of beef liver as well. Little tip, by the way, when taking like capsules or tablets or anything, when people like struggle to take like capsules or tablets or anything big, what a lot of people do is they take it and they throw their head back, like they think that it's going to get it back easier. Just FYI, that is going to make it a lot harder. Like you're actually making that space like tighter and harder for this tablet to go down. The best way to actually take large capsules or tablets is to actually take it and then tilt your head down, and it will actually open the space up and make it easier to swallow. So I'll demonstrate. So have a little bit of water as well, but take your capsule, tilt the head down, swallow it, swallow again with a little bit of water, and it will go down so much easier. Like if you're doing this whole take it and go like that, trust me, you're making your life 10 times harder. Do you know what? All I want to happen in my life right now is I just want to fall pregnant, have my child, and be able to make them banana bread like after school. I literally, like, that's all I want in life. I dream for that. Okay guys, it is castor oil liver pack time. So if you have never heard of castor oil liver packs, I'm going to introduce this into your life and give this a go, because this is such a wonderful like healing tool that you can use. You can do castor oil packs on other areas of the body, like you can actually put the castor oil over your whole abdomen and do your intestines as well. That's really good if you suffer with anything like constipation and digestive issues. You can also do it, like for example, you can get ones to go on your neck and go around your thyroid. We're going to be doing the liver today, but yeah, you can use it in lots of different ways on the body. Now, the way that this works is basically castor oil, when applied topically, the skin will absorb it, and the acid that's in the castor oil basically helps to stimulate the circulation, and it also really helps with lowering inflammation as well. Now, depending on the area that you're putting it on, so we're going to be doing it on the liver, it also helps to stimulate, like for example the liver, it helps to stimulate the liver's detoxification, particularly by supporting the lymphatic flow. So it's a really nice, just supportive aid basically to support the organ and keep everything kind of flowing and moving. Now, people who will find doing a castor oil liver pack beneficial is honestly everyone, because I mean our liver is such an important organ. I mean it has over 500 jobs and it's our main filtration system, so everyone will benefit from doing a castor oil liver pack. But particularly if you suffer with, for example, hormonal issues, that's really a really great place where castor oil liver packs can be beneficial, because remember your liver is such a hub for supporting your hormonal balance, particularly clearing estrogen and metabolizing your estrogen. So very good if you're suffering with any hormonal issues. If you're suffering with any issues that relate to stagnant drainage, whether that is skin issues, constipation. So in terms of materials and what you need, I really recommend getting a wrap. You can do a DIY version, but these are really not expensive to get. I got mine on Amazon, but yeah, these are really great because they keep it so much cleaner, and when something's cleaner and easy to do, you're much more likely to do it. If you've never done it before, I would start off with just once a week and just introduce it slowly. But once you build up, you know, a tolerance to it and you're feeling really good, you've introduced it in, you can definitely work it up to like 2 to 3 times a week. And also I recommend starting off just doing it like in the evening, maybe for like an hour. That's what I'm actually going to do today. But you can, over time, when you build up your tolerance, you can sleep with it on as well, and again that can also make things easier for a consistency point of view. Now the next thing you're going to need is of course castor oil. So I really recommend get a high quality organic castor oil. Remember, we're using this for a therapeutic reason, and we're, you know, using it to absorb in the skin, so definitely get a high quality castor oil. Again, I will link the one that I use down below. This I need to add is a new little thing that I got from Amazon, which is, oh my god, such a game changer. So if you are already doing castor oil packs, let me get you on this, because this will literally change the game for you. Castor oil, when you touch it, is quite a thick oil and it can really like stick to the hands and be hard to wash off. I saw someone on Instagram using a castor oil roll-on that was actually from a company, and it got me thinking. I was like, oh my god, roll-on is genius. So I went onto Amazon and looked for a reusable like roll-on bottle, and I wanted to get a glass because I didn't want plastic, because plastic, well basically oil will absorb from plastic, okay? So you don't want to be putting oils in plastic, and that goes the same with like food and things like that. But anyway, stay on topic, Ebony. Yeah, I wanted to get a glass roll-on bottle, and this literally cost me like £3 something. Again, I'll link it down below. And yeah, I put the castor oil on this, and now I can just roll it on my skin. Oh, it is so much easier, so much cleaner. It just works amazing, so I highly recommend this little bottle. Then the very last thing that you need, if you are going to just like do it for an hour and then take it off, you definitely want to increase the absorption by adding a heat pad on it. So I'm just using a hot water bottle, but any kind of heating pad also you want to pop on top. Obviously if you're sleeping in it, then skip the heat pad, otherwise you will be sweating all night. So we are going to do this right now, so let me make myself appropriate. I lost the other string on my bottoms and now they're like so big for me, so like roll them over to stay on. Okay, so you want to take your castor oil, so this is where my little roll-on comes in, and you want to pop that over your liver. So that is going to be on your right side, okay? And I like to do it quite like a large area. I like to just really kind of spend a minute or so doing it because I really want to make sure there's quite a lot of oil on there. But yeah, just kind of do it all over where your liver would be situated. Like I said, if you struggle with any like digestive issues, you can definitely roll this all over your abdomen if you wanted to. But I'm just going to do the liver tonight. And something that I have actually been doing recently is actually popping a little bit in the belly button as well. This is actually something that's newer to me. I wasn't doing this before. It actually was because of social media that I saw people doing navel oil, navel oiling. And I actually hadn't come across that, and I thought that was really interesting. So now I've just been popping a little bit in there for good measure. Now, if you want to really increase the benefits of that, something that I also sometimes do is I have a organic white muslin cloth, which I do soak in castor oil, so I get that really saturated, and basically you can place that on top so it's really saturated in castor oil before you pop your wrap on. I just haven't got my cloth at the moment, so I'm just going to put it on the skin like this, and honestly this does still work because I 1000% feel the benefits just doing this alone without the muslin like cloth bit as well. And then we're going to just simply place that over the top, and then you're just going to want to tie it on. Oh, I always struggle with this lower one. Always likes to whip me. There we go, like that. And there we go, that is on. And then just take, your clothes back down. If you're worried about ruining your clothes, just don't wear something that you're like really precious about, because castor oil can sometimes stain a little bit. So wear something you're not too precious about. Then now, literally simply, you want to just go lie down somewhere and relax. That's the most important thing, is that when you pop your castor oil pack on, you do want to go sit and, let's get out the forehead spotlight. We don't need anything, do you know what I mean, making my forehead any bigger. You want to lie down and relax, because also as an organ, your liver, it holds like anger, stress and those kind of emotions. So it's definitely not a good idea to pop a castor oil pack on and then even like go and sit and watch something that's super stressful. Like, you want something that's really relaxing and you can chill, okay? So typically what I will do is I'll literally just go like lie in bed and maybe I'll read, maybe I'll listen to a podcast and just chill out. Sometimes I do my LED like face mask thing for like 10 minutes of it. Yeah, chill, whatever you want to do. I mean, sometimes I will watch an episode of Friends because that does chill me out. So that's basically what we're going to go do. We're going to go relax with this on for a good hour or so, and yeah, support my liver. Like, this is definitely one of my favourite little liver supporting tools. So if you've never done this before, start trying the castor oil packs and get them into your routine, because they can literally work wonders. I spoke about this in a recent video, but I just have to say again, love this stuff. If you're looking for a good electrolyte, please try out the Ocean electrolytes. So good, so easy to pop in your water, but they also actually taste nice. It's not like you're having a mouthful of salt, so absolutely love them. I am just getting my water ready because I'm about to head off to go to Reformer Pilates. I've started doing Reformer Pilates maybe since like the beginning of February, and I am obsessed. Like, I understand the hype now, so I've been definitely doing like one class a week. But yeah, recently I've been thinking I kind of want to up it to 2. It's expensive. It's one of those things where I am thinking I really want to prioritize like my money in that area because I just love it so much. It's so much fun. I love the challenge of it. Like, it's so isolating on the muscles and you can really get that burn going, but at the same time there's this like fear that you're going to get like catapulted halfway across the room, particularly when she's like, get the box on the carriage. If you know, you know. Do you know what I mean? Like, putting the box on and then you have to stand on the box, 1 foot on the foot bar, and like, you know, do a lunge, and like, you're just praying, please, can my body just coordinate and I not fall off this thing. But anyway, I'm gonna head out because I need to get to my class and I'm gonna meet my dad in town, which reminds me, I need to take him his little bit of banana bread. So we'll have that, so I'm gonna meet him for a little quick coffee, maybe treat him to some lunch, and then yeah, come back and then it's hair wash day. Need to have a good old shower, wash the old mane, and yeah, it's gonna be fabulous. Well, actually, one thing I've forgotten is I've actually been adding in creatine recently. I've actually been adding this in more so for like hormones and just general health support. So obviously creatine is actually one of the most researched supplements out there, but obviously a lot of people know about creatine from an exercise point of view because it helps with like energy production, particularly ATP, which is your cellular energy, and it's also very good supporting the muscles. You can basically just improve like your strength and endurance a little bit more. So anyway, I'm going to add that in actually now, because although I'm not taking it for like an exercise, you know, benefit and perspective, I notice when I do remember to take it before my workout, I definitely can push my muscles that ever so slightly, a little bit extra. So anyway, yeah, here we go. I'm off to Pilates now. Guys, I got influenced. I have been completely influenced by TikTok. Oh my god, I can't get it out. But basically, oh my god, I can't get it out. Oh my god, here she is. Has anyone else seen these on TikTok? So this is like a cabin bag, which is like for under the seats. You know when you go on an airplane, you can just take like your handbag, like an under seat bag. This is a bag that fits in the measurements that you can take and put under the seats. What is so cool about this bag is it has detachable wheels. Oh my god, there we go. Oh my god, that was so easy. I was so excited for this. It's honestly so sad. But basically, I visit my mum a lot, who lives in the south of France, and whenever I go and see her, I mean, it's always the same thing. It's like, Ebony, can you bring me this? Can you bring me that? And I end up having to go through the airport with this like crazy heavy like bag, which isn't a backpack, it's like an over shoulder bag, which is like so horrific to carry around the airport. Anyway, when I saw this and I was like, oh my god, I could actually have like a little wheelie bag I could take around. I was like, this is everything. Oh my god, stop it. This is the cutest thing ever. I need to call my mum. Can you see it? Yeah. Let's see if I'm gonna like walk around the... Fabulous. And they go, sorry, excuse me, can you put your bag in the thing? Yeah. I'll be like, yeah, of course I can. Pick it up. Quick little detach of the wheels. Slop it in. Bosh. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get 60 quid out of me. I've got a feeling we're all gonna be buying one of these.
I think Rob is going to get one, definitely.
Well, I said to Rob he can borrow mine. Rob's going to be all over this. He's going to love this. everyone. Ugh, that's one way to get the hair down. I cannot believe that it's Friday. Like, a whole week has gone by. I think I started this vlog on Saturday. Yeah, Saturday last weekend. And I just cannot believe that another Rutherford order has come. I feel like I only just filmed that. I've just finished my yoga class. So my mum is a yoga instructor and she teaches an online class every Monday and Friday morning. So I've just done that, which was lovely. I'm gonna make some breakfast now in a minute. Before I do, let me show you the Rutherford order this week, because I'm really excited for this, because I tell you why, in this week's order, yes, the oranges that come in these boxes are, oh my God, so good, like so juicy. And I love sour things, so they're a little bit like sweet but tart. Oh, they're just perfection to me. So I'm really excited I got these back in my life. So let's unpack them. So we have got some lamb's lettuce, we have got some bananas, and these are actually much more ripe than they normally come. We've got some big tomatoes. These are also really good because they're the big ones this time, not the little ones. I love slicing these actually with my like eggs and cheese on toast. What else have we got? We've got leeks. I feel like every single box comes with leeks, so you end up having a lot of leeks. If you don't like leeks, the boxes may not be the best for you. Onions as well. This is a really cool addition for this week. We've got some purple sprouting broccoli. This is amazing for your liver because it is a really good source of indole-free carbonol, which basically really helps to support metabolism down like the protective pathway in your liver, particularly for estrogen. So yeah, really great liver supporting food, purple sprouting broccoli. And also what I really love about it is obviously because of the purple pigment, you're getting some more of like the polyphenols and the other phytonutrients. So love that as a little change up. We've also got some apples, which I'm going to juice. Typically when I get apples in the boxes, I love to make a juice with like beetroot, apple, ginger, lemon. That's usually what I do with these. So I would need to go to the shops and get the other ingredients for that. Again, actually another really good one for the liver, particularly the gallbladder. We've also got some yogurt. So this is my favorite yogurt. I always get this. It's from Brow Cow Organics because it's A2 based dairy, which is much more gentler on your gut and also much better for like hormonal health and hormonal pathways compared to A1. So yeah, I always like to go for this. So this is the brand. I always rotate. So this week I've got the Greek yogurt, but last week I got the kefir and I just rotate each week. We've also got some more potatoes. And then there's some more like oranges and apples and onions and stuff left in the box. So that is this week's Rutherford order. Okay, breakfast this morning is one slice of toast with organic cheddar cheese, eggs and sauerkraut. And then I have also got some kefir yogurt with flax seeds, a tiny bit of raw honey with propolis in it. No, not propolis, sorry, royal jelly in it, and then some pear. So yeah, that's what I'm having for today. Okay guys, I'm popping on to actually end this vlog. Sorry, it's a bit of a rubbish ending. I'm actually, as you can kind of see in the reflection, in bed. I'm all tucked up in bed, pretty snug as a bug. I'm watching an episode of Friends and I'm waiting for Rob to get out the shower. As always, if you enjoyed it, please do give it a thumbs up to let me know. And also if you aren't already and you would like to see more content from me, then make sure you have clicked that subscribe button. Anyway guys, I hope you are well and I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah.